Should be live. Hopefully we can hear us. You might have to refresh a few
You put on
times.
no well or vertical. I have.
Yeah, sometimes
Here
you have
it
to
is.
search it. You got us? Can you hear us?
Testing. Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me? Testing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. New mics. We're still getting used to them, guys. So
You're only talking to me. I'm the only one on there.
listen. All right. They're gonna watch later on. You know we publish these. So yeah, here we are. Episode. I don't even know what episode it is anymore, but it's 8 o'clock Saturday, March 29th. Almost April already, man. March flew by. March absolutely flew by. I didn't text anybody this time in any group chats that we were going live.
Timothy Heisler.
Oh,
He said, "Yo."
Tim's here. Hello, Tim. Tim is from the Killer Media podcast. I get yelled at every time I say
Oh, I
reviews.
subscribed.
Yes, we were actually. You know what's funny, Tim? We were actually just talking about the Killer Clowns from Outer Space
Yeah.
when Gary walked in. They're actually doing a giveaway on that for a copy, a Blu-ray copy of it. And,
Oh snap.
and a poster from some killer destroyer website. I don't know who it is, but it's
Okay.
sold out now. Apparently, it's sold really fast.
Yeah, his mom's afraid of clowns and
Yes.
just tell me stories. And I was like, "Did you ever see a Killer Clowns of Outer Space?" Because I thought it was really scary as a kid, but now I watch it and it's kind of like amusing because it's like the premise behind it and the cheesiness, but it's still pretty good.
Last night we went and we saw The Death of a Unicorn.
So there's some weird ones. Like
that was
even,
a crazy one.
Even Tim's like podcast thing. They review some like weird scary movies. Like I'm a scary movie freak, but like more of like I'm the tater of scary movies. Like I'll like Rob Zombies. I like Housebound Corpse was awesome. I like remakes, like the Evil Dead remake was awesome. It was so gruesome. I gotta watch the new Book of the Dead or something. But my wife hates scary movies, so I can't even watch it when she's home or if she's paying attention. I love it. I can go to sleep. I go to sleep off Ghost Adventures all the time.
I heard you like gruesome stuff. Did you see the new Terrifier movie yet?
No,
that's
all those.
Gruesome.
Yeah,
that's like.
But it's a weird character. That's why I don't, because it's like a
He's like a murderer.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's wicked. He will chop your face off.
Like I like disgusting, but even the Saws are a little much. I like Saws, but
I like Saw.
It's like okay, it's creative more than anything, but it's a cool premise. But after like 5 of them, you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Everyone's being tortured.
Well, then it's the girl, and then it's the other guy, and you're like, whoa, now it's the cop. Whoa.
The whole premise was the first one was a low budget because they were in the same room. They were in that freezer bathroom looking thing, and they made the movie of like $20,000 or something. And it grossed like, I don't know, a couple million, but it was huge,
Crazy. It's funny. We just got into we just gave you a full scary movie reviews, and we're a whiskey channel. So sorry for stealing your thunder, Tim. What did he have to say?
He said, that's hilarious. It's very goofy. We're talking about Killer Clowns. He said, too much torture, LOL. Gets old. Yeah. It's the premise. I liked they gave a little backstory with some of the newer ones, the characters and the prequels and the flashbacks, but it's a cool story, but after a while you're like, okay.
Yeah. How do I look? Do I look bright enough on there? Or do I look like I'm in the shadows a little bit? I forgot to put up the one line.
You're a little bit. You got like a line in your middle of your face.
It's this too.
Mm-hmm.
It's this.
Oh, because you got one light over here.
Yeah, I didn't set up this one, and now I don't have time to do it. So I'm just going to move this over here. I'm going to redirect that like that. That should help.
Should be good.
Yeah, it's these bottles too that are in the way.
It's frosting up again inside.
Yeah. All right, well, here we are. We might as well just start drinking here. We can't wait forever. But
so we were debating on the order because there's age and then there's release dates. So we're saying all right, so we'll do it for the year. So 20 came out before the 18 and before the 19. But if you were to drink, it would be flip this over here,
Yeah. Yeah, this was 2022 or 2023, 2024, 2025.
Okay.
So
yeah,
this is a corn whiskey, this is a bourbon, and this is a wheat whiskey.
I like that they're doing that. So they're doing different, almost mash bills the whole time. Yeah.
I bet you next year is probably going to be rye, right? Because they covered bourbon,
and
this is corn and wheat.
This is a wheat.
I bet you they'll do a rye.
Yeah,
maybe they'll turn this green. That would be really cool.
Rye or like a blend, like a boar rye or something.
Burr rye.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
trying to think what else they could do, because you're saying Heaven Hill, rye's like the only one, or if they do like a sour mash.
They're crazy for doing funny things, especially with like the Parker's Heritage series. The Parker's Heritage this year is like a blend of like 7 different things. Remember I sent you that? It sounded like really good.
Yeah.
It's like blends of all different kind of grain whiskeys and stuff.
Yeah, you sent me the sticker approval.
It's like
or
blue and orange. It looks really nice. Definitely have to grab a few of them. But yeah, I say we get into drinking here. Let's pour some Heaven Hill Heritage Collection 20-year-old. Yep, release year 2023, mash bill 80% corn. So it's funny, right? Heaven Hills, they're sticklers. I'm not sure on the exact mash bill of Elijah Craig, but I think Elijah Craig's like 79% corn. And this is 80% corn.
Okay.
8% rye, 12% malted barley. I don't know what that aging location means. It was on the 3rd floor of the Bernheim warehouse. Production date 10/21/22.
I really like the setup of this collection. Even from the bottle, you have the offset where it tells you, like, if you ever think of like a distillery's being shady as far as not giving you the mash bill, this gives you like everything.
Yeah,
like how many like mice farted on the barrel during it. It's
look,
here,
this one had 15 mice farted on this barrel.
Yeah,
wow.
And like the box, I don't know if you have a box down there. It's cool because it comes in and it like opens up like a clamshell.
Yeah,
I think you got one down there.
I have one over there.
I don't know if
that involves me getting up again.
We'll show you later.
I want to drink some whiskey. Oh boy, I forgot how much we have to drink tonight.
Yeah. Oh, and hang around to the end. I got a special bottle.
Gary and his special bottles.
Just like a little.
I won't chip you.
Little sneak peek.
You know, I wasn't a huge fan on this when it first opened, but it's really opened up for me.
I actually never had this.
You've never had the 20-year?
I had to try. Remember, I won the sample off of your party here.
Yeah.
And then I got a bottle, but I haven't cracked it. So I have this one. This is I brought, and it's uncracked. I just got this one. This one just released a couple weeks ago, but this one I haven't tried.
Okay.
So it's new to me.
Interesting.
That smells nice.
I'm gonna put these down. Oh, they're not gonna fit.
Too high.
Don't rip that out real fast.
Well, we can put them to the side too, so you can see them.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean, like a display kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
we can go. Like, if you're curious of what we're drinking,
there you go.
You know, that one has to come in a little bit and face the presentation.
Sorry,
bam.
I'm not used to these technical things. I just drink the whiskey.
You sound like me. So this is what we're drinking right now. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Pardon me if I cough. I'm just getting over a bad cold, and my lungs are funny. I'm not sick anymore, but it's like if I breathe in the wrong smell, it will make me cough. Like last night at the movies, I was drinking a red icy, and for some reason, the taste of it was making me cough during the movie. I don't know why. Like
I don't be dry.
I don't cough throughout the day, but like if I smell or drink something funny, that happens.
I splash myself. You know what's funny?
I hate that. You ever get it in your eye?
Bloop.
I hate it when it shoots in your eye.
That's what she said. I know. You know what this actually smells like? It's got a little like Amburana or something in it.
Amburana?
Yeah, like doesn't it? It like smell like a little Rio kind of thing.
I can see that.
Or it's like a licorice or something in there. What? So this is.
I just get like
corn whiskey.
I hate to say it, right? Because you're like, oh, it's the placebo effect of the label, but I almost just get like a creamed corn nose off of this.
I can see that. So this is Rickhouse site. It's Bernheim.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that. So I didn't even know Bernheim was made by Heaven Hill.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that.
Noob. Yes, Bernheim is made by Heaven Hill.
You know how many freaking things there are?
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
There's a lot. That's like the Heaven Hill shelf down there.
Well, you have your whole collection.
I have 2 Heaven Hill shelves because I don't have enough room.
Yeah. First world problems. First world Luke problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, shall we?
Shall we?
We shall. Drink.
We do. Cheers.
That's different than what I thought it would.
Right? It's very like, it's almost like sharp. It's like, it like smacks you with the flavor.
And then like falls.
Yeah.
So this got a bad rap because it's basically 20-year mellow corn. That's what it says. Should try. Do you have any mellow corn?
I don't.
I wish I'd say like, let's try.
I like it. I like mellow corn. I actually don't have a mellow corn.
Yeah, I've had it. It's
kind of hard to find.
I mean, it's good. I mean, Jersey. I mean, it's one of those things where Mellow is like one of those like gets a bad rap, but at the end of the day, like if you're at like a party or something, like a pool party, and somebody busts out a bottle, you're swigging on the thing. You know?
Yeah. It's easy. I like corn. Corn whiskeys are good in the summertime.
Mm-hmm. So this you can tell there's some age, but it really
I'm almost
falls off.
positive. I'm almost guaranteed that they called it corn whiskeys because they probably used a reused barrel for this. Because like it's 20 year, but like look how light it is in color
Mm-hmm.
compared to like the 18. Look how much darker the 18 is from the 20.
Yeah.
Right. 2 extra years and it's lighter. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I was thinking if it's 115 proof, so maybe they cut it down. You know.
Well, this is what is this?
120.
Oh.
And this is 100 proof, and you say the color difference. This is darker in color than that.
Yep.
And you're talking about it's 1 year younger.
Yep.
Heaven Hill, we need to get him on the phone.
Yeah, call up O'Driscoll.
Driscoll.
He's actually the master distiller. Heaven Hill.
I was like, I thought you were making a PA Bourbon Squad thing.
No, Connor O'Driscoll, I think, is the master distiller of Heaven Hill. I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's try this again so I can get some tasting notes.
Cheers, yes. Now I'm gonna have you message the Facebook chat. Remind them that we're here. The weather was beautiful outside today. A lot of people are probably out doing stuff today.
Yeah, it seems like everybody was out grilling.
Yeah, I was drinking rye whiskey at 2:30. On the rocks. I never drink anything on the rocks, but if it's really a hot day, I like to get a nice rye on the rocks.
Yeah, like however you want to drink your whiskey, then drink it, you know.
Yeah.
I like it with a big rock sometimes, and especially if you're getting over a cold, you got to have it, you know, so you're not choking on it.
So Jared Krause is here.
What up, Jared?
Hi, Jared. Hello, howdy. Are you drinking out of your whiskey bottle glass?
So he got the 13 Colony.
Yes.
And we have a swap I need to do, and I texted Luke and I said, hey, can I get in on your shipping? Because I wanted to give you your bottle as part of the shipping. And
is that what you meant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that's what
we're doing a little for a JD12 for his Found North bottle that when you originally put me in touch with him like a year ago, we still haven't swapped it.
I didn't know that's what you were talking about when you messaged me. I thought you just texted me, are you shipping him the bottle? I was like, yeah. And I thought you said, oh, okay.
No, and then I said, like, I'm going to get in on that. I owe him a bottle. Let me message him.
We text each other. This is why I usually like to screenshot stuff. I must have read it wrong. I'm sorry.
All right, so we're talking. I need to hear cheers. I need to get some tasting notes off this.
I'm almost out of whiskey.
So Heaven Hill 20, we're sipping on first. So we're going oldest to newest, like as far as releases go. Corn whiskey, what I find, big punch of flavor up front, falls off, and you still get some finish. Like it lingers, doesn't just fall flat, but definitely not my favorite of the lineup.
No. Oh, who knows? It might be by the time you're done.
It could be.
Right? That one might suck terribly.
I don't know. The description sounds awesome.
Right?
For a lighter, it's 100 proof, but we're talking about the 19, the new 2025. But
we'll see.
It's dark. For 100 proof, look how dark that is.
I know. Cheers.
All right.
Let's finish up this 20 here.
Tasting notes. I do get like black licorice, like a Sambuca kind of whiffed.
I just get big, almost like a apple pie.
I get vanilla.
Vanilla's big.
Toffee.
French vanilla and apple pie, apple crisp.
Yeah, definitely some like not necessarily apple, like some kind of
dragon fruit.
No, just some kind of like spring fruit. It would be like pear, apple, like if you did like a fruit salad kind of thing, that blend of green.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
It's like Gabor used to go to, fruit salad, huh? Is that Disney?
I mean, I like Disney.
it's hard to pull out a lot of flavors off that. It's solid. I would say, like, if you were going to buy a bottle, have a porta bar, buy backups, or pass, what would you rate that one?
Try before you buy.
Yeah. I would say try to go to a bar that has this.
Yeah.
And what would you pay for a pour of this? They're probably going to want 40 or 50.
Yeah, I'd pay 20.
Yeah, I'd pay 20 to 30 if I've never had it before.
Yeah.
And if it's an ounce and a half, like I'm not paying like that much for an ounce. Like an ounce is like, ooh, what was that again?
Yeah.
You know,
a normal Luke pour. Yeah.
It was good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That one, I might try to get one off of Raz just to have the complete lineup, you know, but I'm not going to buy it for secondary at all.
You even have the 17 year, and I actually have a little 17 year left in here. Maybe we can split this 1 ounce.
We'll put little straws in it and sip like Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. That'd be funny. All right. Now it's time for the 18. So we went down. We're going down 2 years.
So yours is, you put a dent in that.
I did.
It's halfway.
It's good. Well, I have more, so I'm not afraid to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you have an extra one.
Oh, you got a backup. Okay.
Yeah, it's down there. So yeah, how I actually got that bottle was it dropped in Pennsylvania. Listen to this. I kind of really messed somebody up for this drop, but it's okay. It dropped in Pennsylvania, and our good friend TD was out there. And he was standing in line, and I was able to order it online for in-store pickup. So, and I put him as the pickup person. So he went in, and he's like, "Oh, I'm here for, can I pick up Luke's Heaven Hill?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure. Here it is." And he's like, "Well, can I get a bottle too?" They're like, "No, sorry, it's one per person." So they didn't let him get a bottle because he picked up my bottle.
Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous.
But he still gave me the bottle, which was really nice.
Yeah, he's better. I'd be like, oh,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're beat.
Yeah,
he can't like flash his badge or anything. Like, come on.
No. That's TL. I'm talking about TD.
Oh,
rides the bike.
Rides a bike?
You know who?
Older guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He was at the bottle share.
But he rides a bike though?
Yes, he rides. He's a major bikeaholic. He does like the Tour de France and shit, I think.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's crazy. Like
crazy, man.
He bikes to like Mexico.
So Jared said my wife is at Disney now.
I freaking love Disney.
I've actually never been.
Yeah,
I've been to conferences in Orlando. I've never been to Disney. I've been to the Wawa outside of Disney.
That's a magical Wawa.
Which their sandwich is a lot better than the ones up here. Yeah. Our Wawas have
Mickey
fallen
Mouse
off.
Mickey Mouse's overview. Yeah, well, look who you got working it now. You just got like people who are paying a minimum wage and they don't want to work no more. Yeah, I like the nose on this one a lot better. It's more deep.
Oh, yeah.
Deep and rich.
This has like a Rickhouse funk to it.
Yep. Classic premium Heaven Hill. You can tell it's premium. That's what that River Roots, the bronze wax, has that kind of smell, and it tastes like it wants to be there, but it's just a little young. Like it's 11 years. I feel like if they had an extra 6 or 7 years, it could be something like this.
See, the problem with MGP, everybody's got it, and see how dark that is? You can get that in like the smaller barrels. You can do whatever you want to it and get that age to it, and it varies. Like that's why, like if you hear about MGP and just everyone's brewing in their bathtub now.
Well, that bottle is sourced from Heaven Hill.
Okay.
That's actually the bronze foil is actually that's Heaven Hill juice, which is interesting. The pink wax is MGP.
That's why I'm getting almost the same nose, but more like
chocolates.
Yeah, like a raisinette, like a chocolate raisin,
honey maybe.
It's like sweet,
some kind of honey.
I see that.
Yeah, raisinette. Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries.
Like the Penelope kind of nose on it, like the Architect.
Yeah.
But I don't get much of the nose like you would get off like, some of them that you love the nose in. I smash myself again.
Don't get it in your eye. If you get it in your eye, you'll get really drunk. It's like dropping acid.
Oh yeah, that's defecates on the 20.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, that's really good.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah, that's something all day.
Yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about. Look, Corn whiskey, 80% corn.
Mm-hmm.
This one's 78% corn. It's literally 2% of a difference. And it's just a little bit more rye.
Yeah, I wonder if they use like used barrels.
They had
or
to have
something.
used barrels. They had to have.
And that one's 115 proof. The new one's, well, the 18 is 120, and this drink's lower than the 20 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I like this a lot. And I only had that the sample that I won off your little picnic thing.
Oh, that's right. But you have a bottle, right? You just haven't cracked it yet.
Yeah, I haven't. I was waiting for my dad the one time, and so because we cracked the 17 on Father's Day, and I cracked a bunch of them, but so he came over one of the weekends, and he just wasn't drinking because they came over after a funeral, did the visit, and didn't really want to drink. I was like, "Oh, you come on! I got like several." Dust in it. I don't know what that was about.
I do it every video. No one's ever asked me what it is. Cheers.
Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. You don't know what it is?
I do, but I don't know if you know what it's for, though. That you could like chew. It's like in the back of your mouth. That's like
it's 2 years younger, but it has so much more oak. Right.
Well, it's got sweet oak, not bitter oak.
A little dry on the finish.
See, I don't get that. I get more. It's making my mouth water creamy.
I get dry on like the back end of the finish. Like it dries out my tongue a little bit. I might just be dehydrated. That's normal for me.
Could be. I get I'm salivating. Like I'm literally about to take another sip because I want another one. But I get I mean, I'm getting the honey note, like the sweet. The other one was like a green apple kind of. This is like red fruit honey, like a red, not a caramel apple, but like if you picture a caramel apple, but like honey instead of caramel or something, you know, like that.
Okay.
Drizzle some honey on some over and
kind of like in McDonald's when the kids get their Happy Meals, they give them apple slices and they give them that little thing of honey they can dip the apples in.
It's new to me. No, I didn't know that. Honey.
Man, what was I fed when I went to the fake McDonald's?
Oh no,
I went to McDonald's.
I went to McDonald's. You just straight up had a Happy Meal, cheeseburgers
and French fries. Yeah.
All right, I'm sipping on this.
Cheers.
I got shit for not cheersing them every single sip once.
Yeah,
so now I'm like,
cheers. You have to cheers. You know how good that sounds on the new microphones?
Let's see. Jared, how does it sound? Emily, hi. Emily Davenport. Isn't that like your sister or something?
No, that's not my sister. That's that is Tim Heisler's girlfriend.
Oh, the last girl that's been in your basement.
Yes.
That's not related to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legendary.
She's on our trivia team.
Sounds like my wife bossing me around. What this? Jared.
Yeah. Anybody, rest in peace, who's using headphones right now.
Did I just shatter?
Just nuke their faces.
Oh, I actually just, because I'm starting the gym, I actually just bought the new Beats by Dre, you know, the new like in your ear, the power beats that go around and stuff. I'm excited to have it tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. $250 for a pair of headsets. I know.
Oof. Well, you'll hear that Discord.
But I spend that a day like in Raz's and I'm losing it. And I'm like, okay. I have something to.
I got one more little sip left.
Me too.
Cheers.
All right, the verdict. So, Heaven Hill 18. Is it buy a bottle, buy a backup, pour to bar, or pass?
See, this is why I get confused. Because we're talking about MSRP pricing, right? MSRP
is what, $300 or something like
that? Right. That's an expensive backup to have. But it's a really good bottle. I would say definitely buy a bottle.
Yeah.
And wait to buy a backup till you start getting low.
Yeah. So this is one that is buy a bottle. Take our word for it. Like you'd buy it at the bar, try it first. But if you do find one, buy it. Especially at retail, if it's $300, I would say max on this would be $4. Like if you didn't have one and you have the whole lineup and you're trying to get it, I would say 4. It's hard above that because then you fall in the categories of, let's say, $500-600. You're getting like, I mean, you're falling in all the like the GTSs and things and that
Yeah.
it's like, can you compare? I mean, it's good, it's good, but
yeah, I'd rather have a GTS.
mm-hmm.
Well, you know what our
Start
next
cracking
step,
it.
You know what our next step is?
Well, cracking it.
Cracking it.
So this is Heaven Hill 19. Just came out. I just got it.
19 for our Spanish speaking.
See.
19 años. Whoa, what are you doing? Relax, child.
It's under the thing.
I don't give a shit. Do it slowly.
Do it slowly.
Look at this. Brings a butcher knife. That's what you're going to freaking need for that. River Roots.
I'm a EDC and like Chris from Buy Right and stuff. This is where I said like all my knives. So I have a spider code that I do. It's like more slicey for the wax. Goes right through it.
Okay.
Well, you don't even know. Ready? Let's see. Let's see for the microphone. Ready? Oh, that was a good bottle pop.
That was good.
You were waiting for me to drop it or something.
No. Did you fold that up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That's a quality, huh?
Yeah.
Why? What are you looking for?
Yeah, here we go. Look at that. I get the first pour.
Mm-hmm. Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, this smells really good.
Let's see. Fresh crack,
It smells
2025.
really yummy. Now, note this is a wheat whiskey and not a wheated bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not the same mash bill as Old Fitzgerald. Look at what you did, you animal.
That's good. Look at that. That's quality stain right there. Look at that. Pop their cherry right. Bottles are not made to sit on shelves. Made to be open.
Yes. Look, there is bottles. All these full bottles have open bottles behind them.
Most of them. I know. I just like to give you shit.
I know you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because you got a little bit of, you got extra jelly with your peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Straight up.
It smells really good.
Yeah. You don't get as much like punchy in the face as the other one. It smells good, but it's only 100 proof.
Yeah. Which, I can kind of get behind the lower proof. Nobody wants to watch the Heaven Hill 19.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just afraid this is going to be so crushable because it's 100 proof that like,
Right.
What was it retail? $300 for this one too? Cheers.
Years old. Where were you 19
Look at
years
the legs.
ago? I know. Where were you 19 years ago?
Christ, how old was I? So I'm 41 now.
I was 11.
I don't even know. So let's say just 40 minus 19. So it's at 21. So I was 22 years old.
That's crazy, isn't it? To
Yeah.
think about that.
So it's Saturday night. At 22, I was probably either at a bar or in bed, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he liked to sleep in.
Yeah. That's lit. I did a lot of
He was tired.
horizontal sleeping.
Yeah, he was tired. This is not made for children.
Cheers.
Cheers. One more time. Let's get a sip of this. I'm excited.
That is massively different than the other ones, totally.
Oh, yeah.
I like the lineup because you have like, they were kind of the same but different, like kind of like that old funk. This is totally different. This is like a sweeter aged. It's different. Different good or different bad?
I don't know. If I'm spending $300 on a bottle of whiskey, I think I want it to be higher proof.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you proofing down something that I'm spending $300
Well, it's
on?
like Weller 12. It's always, you want that extra little oomph.
Yeah. Same with all the Pappies. I mean, like this red bag I got up here, that's like 90 proof. 94
Oh, the
proof.
bottle with an Eagle Rare in it up there? And
Yeah.
just bought the bag off the internet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, money aside, though, $300, like, it's my fear. This is super crushable. It is
Yeah.
good, and it's super crushable. Like,
Yeah.
me and you give us a Sunday afternoon. I think
Watching
this.
NASCAR.
Yeah,
You don't like NASCAR?
I would watch the back of my eyelids as sipping on this.
You don't like
It's
NASCAR?
left turn, left turn, left turn.
Yeah.
You're hoping for.
And then they wreck, and it's crazy.
Yeah, but that's all you're hoping
Have you ever
for.
been to a NASCAR race?
No, I've been to other races, not NASCAR though.
That's why you say
Yeah.
you do.
Well, it's like hockey. Playoff hockey to go to is amazing. You go to
love
regular game, it's okay, but I don't really watch it
How
since
about
I go to.
baseball?
I love going to baseball, but it's all about drinking, and you get the peanuts at the stadium and you throw them on the ground, kind of thing. You know,
I usually throw them at the person in front of me.
yeah.
Especially if you're like sitting at the front row, the upper deck, you just throw them over. But you don't throw them all in the same direction because then you're going to keep hitting the same person. They're going to know something's up. So you throw like one here, one over there, and then people don't know.
Nowadays, with cell phones, they're taking selfies until you're going to catch you.
Yeah.
I'll try this again. Let's see.
Cheers.
Just finished yours?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Now I get apples. I get like a, I don't even, like a cotton candy apple, like a candy apple. Like, it's good.
I can see cotton candy.
But like
Got
green
that fluffy sweet.
strawberry, like bubblegummy.
Juicy fruit bubblegum.
Mm-hmm.
I would put it at.
All right, so bottle, buy a backup bottle, have it at a bar, or pass.
You see, you're asking me, and I'm a psycho, so I would buy a bottle.
Yeah, I would definitely buy a bottle.
I would buy a bottle.
What would you recommend to somebody? Let's say they had $300 to spend. You see this on the shelf, but you see, I don't know, let's say 2 other bottles for about half the cost. Let's say $150
for a bottle of CYPB.
Yeah, then that's a little different. That's a little different.
Yeah,
because that's you could buy 3 bottles at MSRP because that's $60.
Yeah.
But like something around 150. So you're saying you got a bottle of
Calumet 16 year.
Yeah, or like some kind of Booker's.
You probably never had that. Oh, I hate
Booker's
Booker's
Reserves.
I hate that.
Calumet 16. I'm on my second bottle.
Huh?
It's Calumet at 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm
That's a
on my
good
second bottle. Yeah.
Dude, if you go in Joe Patel's right now, and you look at the Calumet 16 year, those lipids, there's just like a base of lipids up.
They've been sitting there forever,
Yeah.
not moving. Yeah, because they only got put out that 1 year. It's not like they're making them.
Yeah.
For all you guys watching, I definitely just nose my water.
Oh, I do that all the time, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this nose sucks. Yeah, I do that all the time.
I would buy a bottle. I probably wouldn't recommend people, like, if they're just starting out to get a bottle, but if you want the collection, buy a bottle. Get one at a bar, but only pay 20 to 30 tops.
Yeah.
And that's just to have it, It's very light. It's like if you ever had OWA compared to Weller 12, it's like still flavorful. It's just not what you're looking for. Like, get a pour of OWA over Weller 12 at a bar if you're looking at $20 a pour or something, you know?
Yeah. How would you rank these 3? What would you put first? What would you put last?
Me personally, I would probably do 18, 19, 20.
I would do the same thing. 18, 19, 20. It's just
20's not bad. It's just different.
It's different.
It's like
I can tell that these 2 are whiskeys and not bourbons.
Mm-hmm.
And like the strict standards on bourbon, this definitely shines through.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why there's standards to bourbon.
Okay.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. You know, there's so many like has to be in the barrel at this proof, off the still, blah 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 blah.
Can't go in at a higher proof, and that's why like Obtainium can't be called bourbon.
Yeah.
But that was weird. I got that one pick that's a bourbon, and that was the one I brought over, and you're like, do you have a backup of this?
That was good.
Yeah. It came to my alter ego. Do you want the surprise bottle?
Yeah, let's do the surprise bottle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see. What's it gonna be? He's like running. He's so excited. I gotta get these out of my face. Look at that. He even put it behind his back. I tried to get a sneak peek before.
The OG.
Heaven Hill.
Oh,
Heaven Hill 17 year. Okay.
So before you rank your favorite, let's try it.
That's so funny because we were like
Mhm.
talking about discussing splitting this.
Mhm.
Well, maybe you can refill this before
So
you leave.
the entire lineup tonight
First
of the
is
Heritage
17.
Collection. This is the OG. This will put them on the map.
This is the one that goes for $1,400 secondary.
Yeah. So this is 118.2. This is the one that has like, this is what I would always joke about if a mouse farted on it. Literally, it's 78% corn, but then there's details. 28% straight bourbon whiskey, 20-year-old. What the hell is that? Proofread or something? 4 out of 2000, a 12 to 2000. 44% straight bourbon whiskey, 19-year-old, 28%, 17-year-old. Like, it's got the entire blend on
So
here.
it's funny. Look at this. Now I actually really want this bottle. And there's a reason. Produced
Okay.
4 of 2000. So
Mhm.
that's actually my birth year, April of 2000.
Really?
So now I need to buy one of these bottles. Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, it's,
You need to keep your room cooler though, because your whiskey I'm finding is a little warm.
No, it's just today. It was an unusually hot day, and I wasn't prepared for it till my upstairs was getting hot.
Harry Cork. Look at this.
No, it didn't drop on the floor.
Bartle pour. Bartle pour.
I'll fill it up.
Oh, look at that. He's nice. That smells yummy. That smells good.
Oh, God, I put mine really
You
heavy.
killed yourself. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how the bourbons have blue labels and then whiskeys have white labels?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Either that or
They
it's
did
just
the
every
opposite.
other.
It's like flipped. So whatever is white, then they put blue. I like it.
Either that or it's just opposite, like 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. I don't know how. I don't know what their method is. All I know is that there's a lot of money in whiskey on this bar right now. You like the 17 year?
Oh God, yeah. Smell that. That fucking nose.
Yeah, it's a great bottle of whiskey. This is one of your favorites of all time, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you just find this on the shelf too?
Oh my God, yeah. With my first bottle of E.H. Taylor barrel proof, without the tube.
Yeah.
So I walk into a and I go to pick up. I waited probably a month to pick up. I got a pick of Buffalo Trace off of like a local group I'm in. And I went and I was just checking. You know, you go around the aisle and then you go up to the allocated thing, and I'm looking.
Funny.
And I see this over in like where the scotch is and stuff. If you ever go to this one place, bourbons, and it's like Scotch and Japanese and kind of stuff. Sometimes they put like the higher end ones down the bottom, then they have like the weird ones to the left.
Yeah.
In the middle, and I see it's like sitting in the center, and I see Heaven Hill, and it's just sitting there, not in the box.
Oh,
and I'm like,
in the box.
And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, so I go walk down the aisle and I'm searching, and it's and it sucks. I love the boxes.
I know.
And literally just I was like, ooh, I need to get this. It's like the Pappy version of Heaven Hill. So I'm like trying to, and it's no service, and I'm going through like every secondary group I'm in, and I'm like, where's the picture? I can't find the picture of this one. And I bring it up, and it shows, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I look up, and he has the box on top. And I was like, and I brought him over, or the one girl came over, and I was like, I want to buy this. Wasn't labeled. She scans it, $350. I was like,
okay,
sold. And so I'm like, all right, well, I want to check around though. There's one other. And then I look down, and there's an E.H. Taylor barrel proof batch 10 in there without the tube. And I'm like, can I get this too? It wasn't labeled. And I was like, and she's like, yeah. So she brings it up to the register, and I was like, and I was like, where's the tube? I couldn't find it up there. And then she calls the manager over, and he's like, no, it didn't come with the tube. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, 150.
I was like $100 because it doesn't have the tube.
I was like 150. That was my score.
Yeah.
So I got this and that. It was like Christmas morning. I think it was 150.
They like to do stuff there on holidays.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. This was like random. This was just like a random Wednesday at like noon. Okay. I went in there. But it felt like a kid on Christmas.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, I thought you said you were in there Christmas.
No, it felt like Christmas morning.
Yeah, that's a good day of hunting.
All right, let's cheers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cheers. I gave Gary the whiskey Bible glass tonight. Look at the color.
Yeah. Luke's got a weird palate. We're going to see. I can't give my poker face up.
No, that's good.
and it lasts forever. That toffee, taste it. It's like
Heath bar,
yeah,
like a Heath bar, Score bar.
that just
I like Score
lasts.
better than Heath.
It goes so long.
You know what's really weird? Thinking of candies, I'm actually almost getting like some kind of chocolate covered coconut, like this coconut water taste. You know, like coconut water taste in your mouth, it leaves that like I call it like a hum, like a.
It's like the coating that it gives you. Yeah, like it's
I'm
just
getting
there.
that, which
Okay.
is really weird.
It doesn't really say it tastes like coconut, but I get the feeling that it's
You know
like,
what I'm talking about, like that. I guess it's just like that. There's so many lipids in it. You know, it's just like so oily, it really coats the mouth.
So I had a bad experience with coconut water because I was like chugging it down because somebody gave it to me because I was so hungover, and I chugged it down, and it almost made me throw up because of the coating that it gave.
It's
And I'm
real
like,
thick.
yeah, I'm like, and I'm chugging it down because I'm like so dehydrated, and then I'm like, oh, what is that? Oh, it's not water.
Mule, it's coconut water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Oh god, this is so good.
Somewhere in here you can actually look. This is funny. I save all the heads of my important bottles, and look. There's a Heaven Hill Heritage.
Here, add this to the collection.
Get a head?
Yeah, I got a little head.
Shut up. Look, there's the other Heaven Hill Heritage down the
Yep.
bottom. CYPBs. I save everything. It's funny.
Oh, it's the two that you open. I got you. I'm like, wait, you have one, and then I'll...
Yep.
This is my start on this collection. This 17.
Once you're out of that, are you going to try to get another one?
Mm.
Right? That's an
I mean, it's gonna have to be
expensive one,
soon. It's gonna have to be soon.
right? Because they're going to
It's gonna either
explode, or it's just going to there's going to be no more.
Well, they're only gonna appreciate because let's
Yeah.
say they're gonna go fewer and fewer because you got
Yeah.
assholes like me that open more bottles.
Yeah.
So then it's the same bottles that are switching hands, and then
What do you do? You walk in Mega Liquors, right? Some dusty hole in the wall in Trenton, and they literally have a whole row of these
oh,
on the
God.
shelf for $500 a piece.
Oh my god, I'm clearing.
Are you clear? You're breaking out that emergency credit card.
Yeah, I'm done calling the wife to like.
I'm
hurry up and
sorry.
pay.
Please
Yeah.
don't kill me.
No, to pay down a credit card just so I can buy it all right here or something.
Hon, you gotta
Yeah,
transfer money.
something.
You don't understand. Yo, you know, nothing's the worst than going in like those stores. Like, you know, everybody knows the store I'm talking about. You know, like Mega Liquors.
Mhm.
You know the people who run the store, and you go up and you get a bottle, and there's no price tag. They don't know how much it is, and you see them googling it on the
Oh
phone.
yeah.
And then they just Google like Pappy 15, and the first price that comes up online,
Mhm.
they're like, oh, $4,000.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
oh, that pisses me
Oh,
off.
I was in a couple that Indian-owned places. That's where, and they don't have anything labeled, and they're like rattling prices. And
That's another thing.
no.
If you ever go in these places, you have to give your extreme poker face. You can't show any kind of excitement.
Mhm.
Just like, oh, can I get that bottle?
Mine's
'Cause-
always it's a gift for somebody. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so
Because if they see you're excited,
Mhm.
it's like blood with
mine's.
sharks.
I'm trying to get a gift for my cousin, and it's his birthday this weekend. I'm just looking for a little higher end, but I don't want to spend a lot. Like, what's that bottle go for? I was asking for Old Rip, and I think Handy was on the shelf, and they were like, oh, 300. It was like more than retail for everyone there, and they said Handy was 300, and I was like, all right, I could probably stomach that. All right, let me get that one. And he went and he's like, oh, it's 400. I was like, no.
Ugh,
I'm okay with that.
that's why you got to carry cash with you. Just be like, I'll give you 300 cash now. I can't wait anymore. I got to have some more of this. Cheers.
This is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It just got the sting too. Oh, it's you know, even look at the color. So you have, what's the second darkest? Probably the 19. But look, so
Pretty close.
17. It might not be darker than I don't know why the 18.
There's also a lot more whiskey in the 19
Yeah.
bottles, so it might be throwing you off.
We just put a dent in it because it was like halfway.
I
We put
know.
a dent in it.
Oh, we might as well just finish it off.
Oh,
man.
let's just finish this.
Yeah.
We don't have to walk.
No. Heaven Hill are such nice bottles.
Mm-hmm. It's the whole like offset, like whatever they did, and they get them all. I don't know if they have a machine that's just set down. It's all the same.
Yeah.
If you line them up, it's not like somebody's manually putting them on and just skewing them because it covers the bottom. It's overlap. I like it a lot. And like you'd always tell with the proof, you always look at where it says barrel proof, and bam, the proof's right there.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, okay, is it next to 750? Is it up here? Is it up here? You know. If you look at your entire collection, it's all different areas.
Yep. Yeah.
So okay, rank them.
17,
Yeah,
number 1. 17, 18, 19, 20.
yeah.
That's funny.
Exactly.
17, 18,
Yeah.
19, 20.
And it's funny. The younger ones are the more favorite.
Because they're bourbons.
Mhm.
They're listed as bourbon. They're not whiskeys. Whiskey,
Yeah.
they can do anything they want to it. It can be barrels that have been used 10 times.
Now, if this was cheaper, if this the 19 was cheaper, I would rank this higher because it's super crushable.
Yep.
Like this would be like if you compare this, okay, you can buy this for 300 and this is 100. It's not really a heritage collection, but it's like the step under. But you can buy 3 of them for as much. Oh, I'd get these all day. This would be sitting by the pool drinking, but crushing it. God, a 17 year. That's a special pour.
For sure. Yeah, really nice. You saw my sleight of hand.
I saw the mouse on the wheel.
Yeah.
Trying to switch them around.
Yeah.
That's what started me off. That's it's killer.
Just the nose. You know it's a good whiskey when you can just sit there and you can just nose it all night long. Like I could literally sit here for an hour with that in my glass and just nose it up.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite bottles in my collection.
Yeah. Easily. I could tell. Well, until you crack that Pappy 15.
Yeah, that might be this Father's Day.
Okay.
If I meet up with my dad and
what month is Father's Day?
it's somewhere in, I know it's
Summer.
cool weather. It's summertime.
Yeah.
I think May is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Maybe
May.
June or something. I don't know. Somewhere down there.
August. I feel like it's late summer.
No, it's not August because that's my dad's birthday. We should go to Aruba and stuff. It's got to be. It's earlier than that.
July.
I don't know.
I'll celebrate your dad's birthday in Aruba.
They're actually going this year. Not saying the same place because it used to be half off on Black Friday special and they dropped it.
I have a timeshare in
cool.
Aruba.
Do you? Aruba's very cool.
As we have a timeshare in Aruba, but we've never stayed there. We always trade it out for Disney World.
For something, yeah.
Yeah.
Aruba's awesome. It's a drier island. It's not like a typical Caribbean like rainforest. It's like more sandy. It's the trade winds, but you can always go there and there's never a hurricane because it's below the hurricane belt. And I like cruising more because you get the blips of the islands, and I'll give you my reasons and stuff. But like they like it because it's like getting older, and it's just like you walk out of your place and you're right on the beach. Yeah. You're right there, and it's like you can eat at like 5 or 6 different places. The only annoying thing is you got to put in reservations like days in advance for the places, so you have to like get up extra early.
There's probably only so many places on the island you can eat.
No, not the island. With the all inclusive.
Oh, Is anybody saying anything in the chat over there? I know we're distracted.
It was just Jared. I don't even know who's here. Who's all listening?
You.
Yeah. Oh, it is me.
Yeah, it is you.
There's one. There was 2 for a while. Jared was here for a while, and then
I'm counting it as the weather was nice. Everybody was out all day with their kids, playing and cooking and grilling, and now they're just like.
I blame it on you too for going and drinking and stuff, and then not advertising it to the groups and stuff.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool because you can switch out the heads.
Oh, you're touching my brass.
Touching the head. Look at this.
Oh, no. You're going to rust it up.
No, that's not true.
You never touch brass with your bare hands.
Look how greasy that is. Come on.
It's rust from people touching it. Oh, look, somebody's here. Hey, comment.
Who else just joined in?
Who else just joined in?
Who's here watching
a slow episode. We've been having fun though. That's all that matters. The good thing is you publish it, so if someone comes in, they're like, "Oh, I want to watch this tomorrow." Like Johnny Dean. It's date night for him, so he won't be here. But he said he'll watch later on.
And this might be the highest collection you've had on here, like as far as collection wise, because you're not like trying all the Pappies and stuff. This is basically Heaven Hill's version of Pappies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're talking about $300 retail. I know it doesn't tater up like Pappy's, but you're talking about even though some of the retails are less than these.
Yeah. I mean, we got $1,200 in whiskey just in MSRP
retail.
sitting on the table.
We have, if you want to do secondary, you have like 5,000 right here.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Why do we have jobs?
Because of this.
Because
we have to fund our bourbon habit.
We do. Well,
it's back to me again.
Cheers.
It's following. Look at that. Oh God, it's so good.
What do you think if we mixed the 18 with the 17, made our own blend?
I don't even want to.
No.
It's ridiculous. I love this bottle.
Stay right here, Gary. Because we're drinking fast. We're doing good. We're doing really good on time.
Yeah, we're under an hour. Busting that one out.
One more bottle to finish off tonight. Just because.
Are we finishing these though?
Yeah, give me a minute. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. You'll be good. Cheers. Before you rinse, one of my favorite things to do with expensive whiskey is let it dry out in the glass a little bit and then smell the dried glass.
You know what a weird thing is, and I forget which distillery I learned this from. Originally, what you're supposed to do is put a couple drops on your hands, rub them together till it evaporates and smell, and you get every scent out of it.
Angel's Envy tells you to do that.
Is that Angel's Envy? Okay.
Yep.
But I've tried it before. But it's not really. It's kind of disgusting. You're smelling like bourbon. Like you got to wash your hands. Like you're not doing it in driving because you smell like bourbon. Like it's asinine to me.
So it's funny. What I do is for this bar, because it's a marble bar top, I always wipe it down with whiskey.
Do you?
So like I'll go over there and I'll just grab like a random bottle of like junk whiskey I don't want to drink, and then I'll just wipe down the whole bar with it, and then it will literally smell like a Rick House down here.
Okay.
I like doing that. I don't know. It's fun. Now I'm gonna smell the. Makes you want to pour more.
That bottle's so good. Even like the cherry. We didn't even discuss like tasting notes.
No, it was just too good. And you know what's funny? If you go back in me and Frank's videos where we talk about insane bottles, it like most of the videos just us sitting there drinking because you're just so like mesmerized, like you can't even talk.
It's like cherry. This is closest to Buffalo Trace you can get of this. It's like cherry, vanilla, caramel.
It's really, really good.
I just want to bathe in it.
I should message the PA Bourbon chat, let them know that we're about to pour some more of this. So
yeah, it should be like, even me, I'm drinking your whiskey.
Yes. So I really hate this about this bottle though. This
I like that. See, I like that.
You like this label?
Yes,
left
yes,
blank?
because
Why?
it's no taters. So the sticker is the tater thing, so it's no taters. You get it? It's tatered up wax and stuff. So basically, if you took this and you tatered it up, you'd put our custom sticker on it.
Yeah.
The tater bottle.
Yeah.
So they left it blank to tater, and this is the tater version of it because it's a sticker hating on taters. So no taters allowed. They didn't put because they made one to make fun of it. You get it? It's like a oxymoron. It's like a
whatever you say, Gary. I don't like it, but yeah. So this is Heaven Hill Heritage Juice that they sold to River Roots. So this is 11-year-old Heaven Hill Heritage bottled at 105.57 proof.
Okay. Sadly, I can't believe you don't get that. It's like
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. We're gonna end the video with this. You can definitely. It's funny because you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell that it has that profile, like it wants to be somebody.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, and without even smelling, like we've had some hitters tonight. Oh, look at you drip down.
That's all right. That label is intentionally left blank
because it's like I like that a lot. That's like I'm a big fan of that because it's called no taters. They don't want to sticker it up, but they put a sticker on making fun of it, so it's kind of like they tatered up already.
Yeah.
Well, that smells good. Oh, God damn it!
What is with you tonight? You're like Sammy Sprinkler over there.
Yeah, get your merch, Whiskey Bible.
Yeah, need more of those. I'm out of those. I have like 3 left. 2 of them for the channel, and 1 of them for I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
Cheers!
Cheers. Let's see what you think. River Roots, selected by PA Bourbon.
It's good. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you have any. There's picks. I think they're out of Jersey or something like this. It's damn. They age your stuff really quick. I'd have to look it up off my phone.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything that's going to be like that is probably going to be down there.
Yeah, it's a very random thing. It's like
I definitely don't have it. If you
I
can't
look
name
up.
it, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I have is name brand.
Yeah, it's good. You're either gonna love it or hate it because it's like it's aged quick, and this has the aged quick kind of
Yeah.
thing. I like it. A lot of vanilla, little oak. There's something else.
Cinnamon.
Tiny bit, but there's something else like a candy note.
I get a cinnamon stick. Like there's not the Werther's Originals, but have you ever had those cinnamon candies? They're wrapped into red paper. They usually come out around Christmas time. They're like
I know which one you're talking about.
cinnamon
Yeah.
circles. That's what I get on those.
That's a good pour. I like that.
Yeah, not bad, right?
See, I would buy this for this only
Oh, see, I
over.
don't like that.
I like that. Nick and Tommy and stuff. If you are watching this, I'm a big fan because it's like the oxymoron. You basically put a sticker on there that said intentionally left blank to make fun of because it's no taters. Like if you take, where's a buffalo, something.
Well, a single barrel.
No, if you take,
I don't know what he's doing.
all right, so if you take this bottle, so
That's Eagle Rare.
it's Eagle Rare. So let's say if it's a $45 bottle, you put a sticker on it and you dip it in freaking wax and you say this is a expensive pick and it's $100. You tatered it up and it's the same juices like what your Whiskey Fairy picked. It's just you put all this stuff on and that's the taters are gonna flock because they go off the sticker. So they're making fun of that and said it's the no taters bottle. We didn't purposely put a picture on here, but we put a sticker on there that is making fun of because taters. You gotta ask him about it.
Okay.
Whoever explained this.
Well, we're almost to an hour.
Well, cheers.
Time
now.
flies, right?
Mhm.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's a good one.
Well, like I can taste that it wants to be something like this. You can taste those deep notes, but like it needs like another 6 years to be something.
Yeah, it needs that developmental flavor to it.
It needs some more oak.
It is pretty balanced though. It's not like it's punch you in the face and goes off. It's like more mellow kind of thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you say it needs more age or just you're talking about like it's more of a punch you in the face. It's like either a strong finish, less up front, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's a good one. Thanks for sharing. I like this one.
Yeah, it's good.
105. Okay. Kentucky.
For a future video, because we're getting ready to finish this one, and we ran out of time, so we didn't get to do. I wasn't expecting the surprise bottle. It's Gary's fault that we're not doing this. Fan mail. Hello. This is from Johnny Dean. And he wrote a nice little note in here. We will read on the day that we try this. But he basically gave a whiskey blind.
Oh, that's cool. He put
How cool!
QR codes.
How cool is that? So they're sample bottles. I have no idea what they are. And he created QR codes and taped them to the bottles. So I got to try them all,
and then
rank them all, and then scan them and see what they are.
That's actually a great idea because sometimes you put an answer key and you don't know if people cheated and stuff.
So you know what I would do? That I would make one of the QR codes like some guy holding up the middle finger, right? And then put those, and then say like the real QR codes like under the cap, you know,
or like a QR.
That.
It gives you guys the finger, but then you have to scan the guy's like shirt to get another QR code to get you the answer.
So it's interesting to see,
That's
right?
cool.
Pappy 15, 20, 23, 25.
I highly doubt that that's it, but that would be.
I know he was talking about South Carolina whiskey. So we're excited to try this. Maybe next time.
South Carolina whiskey. They even make whiskey? I didn't know anything was produced in South Carolina.
Something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember. I drink too much.
There's so many states though. Like that produce it. You don't even, you know.
I know. I feel like every state has a distillery.
Mhm.
But yeah, that about concludes this Heaven Hill Heritage Experiment. We're gonna start the after party now. We have a lot to after party, Gary.
I'm Gary. He's
I'm Luke. This is Whiskey Bible. Remember to stay in school. And this is always awkward when I do this. I'm gonna hit this. Wait a minute. Here we go. Say goodbye, Gary.
Goodbye, Gary.